Hello, boys and girls. Today is either Monday, December 21st or Tuesday, December 22nd. It depends on if you come to school on Monday this week or if you come on Tuesday this week. So this is your at-home day, okay? And so everybody's doing the same things this week on their Monday or Tuesday because we only have 2 days of school. One day you're coming to school, one day you're home. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through most of it you can just do on your own, in your own time. But I'm going to do the first part with you and talk about all of it. So you have your packet. It has, the first page should be this one, the Santa. And so we're going to talk about all the different pages. They're probably stapled together. So then you have your Santa math. And this. Of course, we have to have Santa because Santa is coming very, very soon. Okay, so we're going to talk about this one first, and I'm going to go ahead and do it with you up here. If you want to do it with mom or grandma or someone else, then maybe can you fast forward through this part to hear the directions for the rest of it, okay? If you're going to do it with me, we're going to get ready. So what you'll need, down here, you're going to need a red and a blue and a green crayon or colored pencil or marker would work if that's all you have. Red, green, and blue, if you have them. If you don't, it's okay. You can just, I'll give you something, a different way you can use your pencil to do it, okay? All right, so this story is called Santa. So I'm going to read it one time, and then I would like you to try to read it after I read it. Okay, all right, so it's called Santa. Little Tom cannot sleep. He hopes that Santa is coming tonight. He hopes that Santa will bring him a new bike. Little Tom prepared a lot for this night. He wrote Santa a letter and told him that he was good. He even baked cookies for him with his grandma. Okay. Because we read it once, we're going to color in the star. You can use any of the colors that you have out, or your pencil if that's all you have. Okay. Now I'm going to read it again, and I want you to try to read it with me this time. Santa. Little Tom cannot sleep. He hopes that Santa is coming tonight. He hopes that Santa will bring him a new bike. Little Tom prepared a lot for this night. He wrote Santa a letter and told him that he was good. He even baked cookies for him with his grandma. Okay, we can color in another star. And then if you read it a third time, you can pause and do it now, or you can try to read it when we are done. And if you read it a third time, then you can color another star. Okay? All right. So let's see. Let's answer these questions down here. It says use evidence in the text. So it means we're going to find the answer in here to answer these questions. We're going to color the answer, and then we're going to write it. A says, why can't little Tom sleep? Do you remember? What was he excited about? Yeah, Santa was coming, right? Okay, let's find where it told us that. Okay, if we just look at the beginning, I see the word sleep, and that's in the question. I'm going to look there. Little Tom cannot sleep. Okay, and it says why, though. Let's keep reading. He hopes that Santa is coming tonight. That's our answer. That's why he can't sleep. He hopes Santa comes tonight. Okay, so we're going to take our red and I'm going to use a highlighter because that way you can see. I can do it better. Okay, so we're going to highlight the answer to that. He hopes that Santa's coming tonight. It's one whole sentence in there. He hopes that Santa is coming tonight. And then if you don't have a crayon, could you just underline that answer and then maybe underline the red to show that you underlined it instead of coloring it? So now we have to write that answer because why can't little Tom sleep? He hopes that Santa is coming tonight. That's what we're going to write. And I'm going to write it in red. You can write it in red if you want to. If you'd rather use your pencil, you can use your pencil. Okay. If I could get this figured out here. He hopes mine kind of makes noise here when I'm writing, doesn't it? And then make sure you have your period. He hopes that Santa is coming tonight. Pause me if you need to finish. Okay, next we need our blue. And we're going to answer this question. B, answer B. Let me get my blue ready. Okay. Who did Tom bake cookies with? Let's see. Do you remember? You might already remember who it was. All right, I'm going to move mine up a little bit. Let's look for this keyword cookies up here. Can you find cookies? Oh, right here, isn't it? Okay, now we're going to go back to the beginning of that sentence and read it. He even baked cookies for him with his grandma. Okay, so who did Tom bake cookies with? With his grandma. Okay, so we're going to highlight or take a blue and color in. Lightly color if you're using a crayon. Okay. Or you can circle it with the color if that works better for you. With his grandma. And I want us to highlight baked cookies also. Or color in baked cookies. Baked cookies with his grandma. And then I want you to highlight or circle he. Okay. So let's just read what we highlighted. He baked cookies with his grandma. That's our sentence that we're going to write because it said, who did Tom bake cookies with? He baked cookies with his grandma. Okay. can look right up into what you highlighted. Period at the end. Okay, pause me if you need to finish, and then unpause me for the bottom. Okay, so the bottom, the last question, we need green, and it says, what does Tom want to get from Santa? Remember, what did he hope that Santa gave him? Well, let's look back up in here. Okay, let's see. If we could see, there's really no key words, just Santa, but we have lots of Santas. So let's see, after we looked at he hopes Santa was coming tonight. Let's just keep reading. He hopes that Santa will bring him a new bike. So, what does Tom want to get from Santa? He wants a new bike. So, let's highlight a new bike with green. A new bike. And then we're going to kind of come up with our own words for this sentence, except for the new bike part. So I'm going to go up a little ways so I have room to write. Okay, so what does Tom want to get from Santa? Let's say Tom wants what? A new bike. Yes. Tom wants a new bike. Capital T in Tom. Period. Oh, oops. Oh. Well, I'm doing something crazy because I accidentally pushed something wrong. That's wrong. Period. Can you ignore my line here? I don't. Goodness. Mine went crazy. Tom wants a new bike. Okay, so why can't little Tom sleep? He hopes that Santa is coming tonight. Who did Tom bake cookies with? He baked cookies with his grandma. What does Tom want to get from Santa? Tom wants a new bike. And then you have your answers highlighted. Okay, remember, if you read this one more time, you can color in one more star. All right, let's look at the back. The back is cool. Yeah, people are always saying, let's wear our ugly sweaters today. Let's wear ugly sweaters, ugly Christmas sweaters. So this is called Ugly Sweater 2. So you're going to color it. So all you have to do is read the directions and color it. In case there's nobody to help you read the directions, I'm going to read it, and then if you want to pause me and color it as I read it, you could do that. Or if there's somebody at home to help you read it, then you don't really need to pause me. Just listen to me read it, and then I'm going to give you directions for everything else, okay? It says, have you seen my sweater? It has yellow and red striped sleeves. My sweater is green with brown trim. Trim would be like around the collars or around the wrists. That would be your trim. Around the bottom, like by your end of your, right by your belly. Okay. It has a brown reindeer on it. The antlers are dark brown. If you don't have two different color browns, you can just push harder on the antlers. The reindeer is wearing a blue scarf and has a red nose. Okay, so you can rewind and pause me as you color it, or you can have somebody else help you read the directions. Maybe you can read the directions by yourself. Okay, so that's just a fun thing to color. All right, and so the other pages, I did not put them on my board. All right, so this one is a writing. So here's some things you can use in your writing. Snowflakes, hot chocolate, Christmas lights, baking cookies, Christmas. And it says, what do you love about December? What do you like about the month of December? When it's getting cold outside, we have holidays. There are some holidays in December like Hanukkah and Christmas, Kwanzaa. Okay, so what is it you like about December? Maybe even your birthday is in December and that's your favorite part. So you're going to trace this and then finish the sentence. It says, what I love about December is, and then tell us what you love about December. And then draw a picture of it. So have fun with that, okay? And make sure it says, I can start with a capital letter. You can color that in if you remembered. I can use spaces between my words. Color it in if you did. And I can use a period to end the sentence. Color it in if you did. Or an exclamation point. Okay, so that's writing. This is just a fun coloring page if you want to color it. Decorate it however you want. You could even draw presents under the tree. Okay? Okay. On this side, it's on the back of the Santa. This is coloring by the code. If it's an action word, a verb like jump or run or laugh. If it's an action, you're going to color it red. Then it tells you right here if you forget. Action word is red. If it's not an action word, it's green. So most of them are probably nouns, people, places, animals, or things. So if it's not a verb, if it's not an action, color it green. Okay. This is a adding, coloring by the answer. Tells you down here what color. So let's say for right up here it says 4 plus 4 equals 8. And then the answer 8 is light blue. So this section up here where the 4 plus 4, the whole section would be light blue. Okay. The star is 3 plus 4. Oh, double plus 1. 3 plus 3 is 6. One more is 7. And 7 is yellow. So the star would be yellow. Okay. So you're going to add them and then color by the code. And yes, you do write your answers. You write the answers on there. Then the last one is a fun story problem math. So you read the story problem and then you cut these out and you put the one that goes with the problem. So this one says there are 3 reindeer in the sky and 3 reindeer on the ground. How many reindeer are there in all? What would be our number sentence to solve that problem? 3 reindeer in the sky and 3 reindeer on the ground. How many reindeer are there in all? In all means you're going to add. Yes, you would cut out this one, 3 plus 3 equals, glue it, and write your answer. 3 plus 3, write your answer, and glue it here. That's how you do those. I'll read the next ones, and then just in case nobody's there to help you read them, you can pause and do it with me. Pause me now to cut out the bottom. Okay, I'll reread the first one again. There are 3 reindeer in the sky and 3 reindeer on the ground. How many reindeer are there in all? Pause me. The second one, I have 4 candy canes and I get 4 more. How many candy canes do I have? Pause me. Okay, this one. I get 1 present from my mom and 4 presents from my sister. How many presents do I get? Did I get? All right, this one. I ate 3 cookies, then I ate 2 more cookies. How many cookies did I eat? And this one. I hung 4 ornaments on the tree. My brother put 5 ornaments on the tree. How many ornaments are on the tree? Okay, make sure you answered them and glued them in the correct box. Okay, boys and girls, that is it. And then we also want you to read today. Read something that you can find, any books that you have at home. Practice reading. You can read from Epic on your iPad, Raz Kids. Okay, so read, read, read. And if it's Monday today, then I will see you tomorrow. 8A kids, if it's Tuesday, you have a wonderful break, and I'll see you when we get back. Okay? All right, bye guys. Have fun.